Hi everyone and welcome back to HomeHeadChef. Today we're making a caramelized banana upside down cake. This is a great dessert that will surely impress anybody. It looks super fancy, but it's really easy to make. And it's a great way to use up leftover bananas when you're tired of eating banana bread. First thing we're going to do is preheat the oven to 350 degrees. Now let's step up to the cutting board and see what we need. First we're going to get started on the caramelized bananas, and for that we need 1/4 cup of unsalted butter, 1/3 cup of light brown sugar, 4 bananas ripened, I will show you how to cut those, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. In a small saucepan we're going to melt our butter and our brown sugar together, and once this is fully melted we're going to turn off the heat. That's the consistency we're looking for. We're going to turn off our heat, add in our salt, we're going to head back to the cutting board now. Now we're going to take our caramel sauce and we're going to pour it in our 10-inch pan. We're going to spread this out into a nice even layer. I like to use a springform pan, one of these ones that release on the side. I find that it's easier to drop the cake out that way. Once we get this spread out, I'm going to show you how to cut the bananas. Now for the bananas, we're going to just want to cut the ends off. And we're going to want to split these right in half, right down the center, long ways. And that's what we're looking for. We're going to want to take our cut bananas and we're going to want to go the cut side down onto the pan. And we're going to try to arrange these evenly spaced out, make it look nice. You might have to cut some of the bananas to fit in along the edges. That's perfectly okay, it will still look really good. Once you get it looking nice and pretty like that, we're going to set this aside and we're going to work on the batter. For the cake batter, we're going to need 1½ cups of flour, 1½ teaspoons of baking powder, 3/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 cup of vegetable oil, 1 cup of sugar, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, 1 egg plus 1 egg yolk, and 1 cup of milk. In a large bowl, we're going to combine all of our dry ingredients, our flour, our baking powder, and our salt. And once this is well combined, we're going to set it aside. Now we're going to want to combine our oil, our sugar, and our vanilla. We're going to whisk this until combined. Next is our eggs. We're going to get these mixed in as well. And lastly is our milk. We're just going to get this mixed in till well combined. Now we're going to add in our dry ingredients to our wet. We're just going to simply fold this in. We do not want to over mix it. And that's the consistency we're looking for with our batter. It makes nice little ribbons on top. Now we're going to take our batter and dump it right on top of our banana and caramel mixture. Make sure you scrape down the sides. We're going to take the batter and we're just going to spread it out till it's a nice even layer. We don't want to push too hard because we don't want to damage the bananas at the bottom. Now we're going to place this into our 350 degree oven for 35 to 40 minutes. We're going to spin it halfway through. Now that our cake is cooled, you're going to take a serving platter, a plate that's big enough, or a cutting board. And we're going to very carefully and quickly flip this over. Now that it's cooled down, we have the sides off, we flipped it. Let's take the top off. Oh, doesn't that look great? Now let's slice it up, plate it, and then we'll get a taste. Now to slice this, we're just gonna cut it like a normal cake. It's gonna be a little gentle because it is soft on top. We're just gonna take it and go dead center of our plate. You can add ice cream to this to complement it, and it'll go very well. Let's get a bite. Make sure we got some of that banana, some of the caramel, some of the cake. It's still warm. It's got great flavor. The cake is perfectly cooked. It's not too sweet, but with the caramel and the bananas, it bumps up the sweetness a little bit, but it's not overbearing. This is a really good dessert. I hope that you enjoy this recipe. If so, hit that thumbs up button. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel so that way you don't miss any of the recipes that we have coming out. You can also check us out on Facebook at HomeHeadChef. Thanks for stopping in. We'll see you next time.